Hey ADU fans, Jeff Baker, ADU for you. I'm standing in the backyard of our Wash Park job site. Not a job site quite yet, but will be. This is a 1912 Craftsman home right across the street from the park, and it has what looks like an ADU or carriage house on the back of it. That addition on the top was put on in 1984 in the city of Denver without permits because the city of Denver did not allow ADUs. ADUs were banned in Denver in 1956. So they did it without permits, got caught and stopped, and this is where the building sits for the last 40 years. Originally, it was a garage or a carriage house on the bottom for this 1912 home, probably for a Model T or something like that. There's actually original garage door right there that loaded from the front driveway. And the previous owner had started getting the process going of turning this into an ADU, has rezoned the property so it can take the ADU form now. And now we are in concept drawings. We just met with our structural engineer and the architect here on site to see how we're going to make our structural plan to get this thing up to modern code. So we will be converting this into an ADU, and these old buildings are always a challenge, but we're always up for it. Let's go take a look around. All right, so here we are in the backyard looking at the yard facing side. Couple current zoning code violations. We are in the setback on this side because we're on property line. We're also in the bulk plane up here, and we are higher than our 24-foot max height. We also are above the allowable size for a stair landing with that deck. That will be changing in the code though, so I'm not too concerned about that one. And the other ones we'll have to get variances for, but that shouldn't be a problem because this is an existing building and Denver wants to reuse buildings, so we're going to convert this garage into a habitable space. So we got a garage in here. Come out. So this is the building as they built it in 1984, got stopped by the Denver inspectors for building a non-allowable building and not pulling permits. And we're gonna convert this into living. So this is gonna be our living kitchen area, bathroom over here, and our bedroom will be here. We're having to change out all these windows and doors because they're all single pane, not at the energy code. Change out these big skylights. It's always good to reuse these buildings. A lot of builders won't do it. It is a challenge. There's always complications that come up, but I don't want to throw these things in the trash. Just don't feel right about that. We can reuse them, repurpose them into habitable spaces, increase our density in the city, help with housing. It's all a good thing. All right, stay tuned for our next one.